We are flipping live. Let's flipping go. Alright, one sec, chat. I'll be right back in one flipping moment. Okay, chat, we're live. We're flipping live, alright? We're gonna get into it in one moment. One flipping moment. Alright, I'm coming in. We coming in, boy, we coming in. Okay, let's get into it, ladies and gentlemen. We got Crimson Garuda. In today's video, we're gonna see if we can defeat Crimson flipping Garuda. Let's get straight into the action. Alright, first one, got Golden Tail Viper, 380 high needle. All matches are first to 4 points to the Benelux Stadium. Benelux rules. To finish, 1 point for Tail Viper. Ooh, spin finish, 1-1. We're tied up. Oh, big knockout, but Crimson Garuda stays in it. Ooh, spin finish, Tail Viper, making it 2-1. The finish. Alright, 3-1 for Tail Viper. Alright, let's see if Crimson Garuda can do anything in the next round. 3-1, rip. Let it rip. Alright, Garuda, Tail Viper, let's get into it. To finish, Crimson Garuda, 2-3. Crimson Garuda is still in the fight. Next round, 3-2-1, rip. 3-2-1, little rip. Oh, big knockout. Tail Viper for the win with a score of 5-2. Tail Viper doing very, very solid right flipping there. Alright, let's get into our next bay. That was a very solid matchup. I'm happy with that matchup, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go out with the legendary Quinn Marju with Knife Shinobi 480 high needle. Let it rip. Let it rip. Alright, Quinn Marju. gets knocked out very easy against Crimson Garuda. Ooh, big hit. Another big hit. Knife Shinobi still hanging on. And Knife Shinobi with a survivor finish, 2-1. Third round, 3-2 on the rip. 3-2 on the rip. Ooh, another big hit and an extreme. Extreme dash. Let's flip and go. 3 points for Crimson Garuda. Crimson Garuda taking out Quinn Maju. Alright, next one. Let's go with White Sphinx Cow 560 Orb. So far, so good. Crimson Garuda has yet to lose a match. Nice hits. Ooh, more hits. Crimson Garuda on a good showing today. 3-0 against Sphinx Cow. Spin finish. Another point. Crimson Garuda scored 4-0, taking out White Sphinx Cow. What do you want to see, chat? Put it in the live chat. What match you want to see up against Crimson Garuda? You can do a Beyblade XP, you can do a custom combo, you can do a competitive combo, you can do an anime combo, whatever you want to see. Go up against Crimson Garuda. You just have to put it in the live chat. And if we've got it, we'll do it. Next bay, Chain Incendio 560 High Taper. Alright, Crimson Garuda has used this height gimmick right there to make itself taller. We'll see if that helps it out against Chain Incendio. Alright, so far so good. 1 point, Crimson Garuda. Nice hits with Chain. Okay, second round. Crimson Garuda definitely showing that it can go tit for tat with Chain Incendio with another survivor finish, making it 2-0. 3-2 on the rip. 3-2 on the rip. To finish, Chain Incendio 2-1. Bird definitely has a shot to take down and be the first blader to take down Crimson Garuda in today's video. 2-1, Crimson Garuda in the lead. Nice hit from both bays. Crimson Garuda doing a lot of scraping there and chokes, making it 2-2. We are tied up. Fifth round, 3-2 on the rip. 3-2 on the rip. Alright, the fifth round, let's go. Oh, and a burst finish. Chain Incendio taking down Crimson Garuda. Nice. The first bay to take down Crimson Garuda. Let's see how many other bays can take down Crimson Garuda in the first half of the live stream. Next one, we're going to product exclusive. We got Pereira Swing 770 ball. Rip. Miss launch, no contact, no points awarded. Rip. Rip. Nice one hit. KO for Garuda. Next round. Rip. Rip. Spin finish, 1-2. Pereira swing with his first point. Third round, 3, 2, 1, let it rip. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Seems like Garuda really likes taking the center, huh? In today's live stream, that's for sure. Loves the center. Ooh, and a scrape. 3-1, Crimson Garuda keeping that 2-point distance. Next round, 3, 2, 1, let it rip. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Nice spin finish, 4-1, and Crimson Garuda for the win right there. Next one we have got the nice black and white Wyvern Gale 260 spike. Alright, Wyvern Gale, Garuda. One point, Crimson Garuda. 1-0. Rip. Spin finish. Gale Wyvern. 1-1. Third round. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. First finish. 3-1. Nice burst right there from Crimson Garuda. Crimson Garuda really playing its A game today. Only losing to Chain and Cindy, which is no better to scoff at. Next round. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. What a spin finish. Crimson Garuda for the win over Gale Wyvern. Next pair, let's go with Wizard Arrow 480 ball. Oh, double knockout. Nice double knockout. There's a little rip. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Two-point knockout for Garuda. Next point, let it rip. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. What a burst! That's burst priority. 2-2. Nice, 2-2 right there. The finish. 1 point. Wizard Arrow. 3-2. Next round, 3-2 on the rip. Wizard Arrow in the lead. 3-2 on the rip. 3-point knockout extreme dash with a score of 6-3. No, 6-4. 5-3. Crimson Garuda taking out Wizard Arrow. Alright, next bay. Let's see. Let's go with a nice remake. Let's go with Lightning El Drago, 160 flat. And a nice 2-point knockout for Crimson Garuda. 1 point. Lightning El Drago, 1-2. And a nice first finish. Garuda claiming the lead, making the score 2-3. Alright, let's continue. Next round, 3-2 on the rip. Oh, an extreme dash. Crimson Garuda has not come to play about today, ladies and gentlemen. Taking out Lightning El Drago. Crimson Garuda for another win right there. Only losing to Hell's Chain in today's video. That is impressive to say the least. That is awesome right there. Crimson Garuda with another flippin' win. Alright, let's keep it moving. Let's keep it flipping moving. Next, let's go with the Knight. We haven't went the Knight so far. Let's go with Knight, Lance, 480 high needle. Okay, that's actually surprising. I can't believe Crimson Garuda got the spin finish right there. Second round, rip. Now Lance playing a different game now compared to what it was doing in the first round. Looking to get that spin finish. If Knight Lance is going to take down Crimson Garuda, it is going to be off the Survivor finishes, and does so in the second round. Let's move on to the third round. The score is 1-1. 3-2 on the rip. 3-2 on the rip. Oh, Knight Lance does not want to go extreme dash for extreme dash against Crimson Garuda. That is not a game that you want to be playing with Crimson Garuda, but does pay off surprisingly to Knight Lance's favor. The score is 2-1, 3-2 on the rip. Knight Lance in the lead. 3-2 on the rip. Oh, and a burst priority. Knight Lance, the second bay to take down Crimson Garuda. So Knight Lance and Hell's Chain, the two bays to take down Crimson Garuda. Let's pick out another bay here. Should we go with another remake? I think we shall. I think we shall go with another remake. We have got Dronzares 380 Taper. Ooh, 2-point knockout from Dronza S. Remake taking on the homage bay. Let's see who takes the win. So far, so good for Bronze Arrest. The finish, 1-2. Crimson Garuda getting its first point with a survivor finish. Third round, 3-2-1, rip. Rip. Oh, and a miss launch, no contact, which means no points awarded. Next round, rip. Rip. There's the hit. This match is now underway. And a big knockout. 3-2. Crimson Garuda jumping into the lead. Alright, next round. 3-2-1, rip. Let it rip. And another very solid and a nice knockout. Crimson Garuda taking down Bronze Arrest with a score of 5-2. Let's take a break from some of that stuff and let's go with some exclusives. Well, they're meant to be Hasbro exclusives until TT brought them over. But yeah, we still have some awesome Hasbro exclusives to go through. Let's go with Talon Pereira first, 380 ball. Rip. And a nice knockout, 2 points for Talon Pereira. Talon Pereira goes down 1 point. Crimson Garuda 2-1. Talon Pereira in the lead with a big knockout in the first round, which was actually very surprising. I thought it was going to be a very one-sided matchup, and there it is. Reality starting to sink in with a burst. 3-2. Talon Pereira restores the balance and jumps back into the lead. Let it rip. Let it rip. To finish, Talon Pereira 3-3. It comes down to this. It comes down to the final round between Talon Pereira and Crimson Garuda. 3-3. We're tied up. 3-2 on the rip. 3-2 on the rip. Going to be a close matchup. Both bays are fading and Crimson Garuda hangs on, only losing the 2 bays so far from Beyblade X, taking down Talon Pereira. And our last Hasbro exclusive, we got Steel Samurai 480 Taper. Rip. Rip. 1 point. Crimson Garuda for the survivor finish. The finish. Another point. Crimson Garuda. 1-0. Crimson Garuda in the lead. Fair enough, a nice another burst right there. A burst right there. 2-1. And Steel Samurai in the lead. Good finish to Steel Samurai 3-1. Steel Samurai in the lead. Good finish. 1 point. Crimson Garuda. Nice right there. 2-3. Crimson Garuda is still behind. Steel Samurai in the lead. No rip. No rip. Good finish. Steel Samurai with the win, taking down Crimson Garuda. I'll be right back, Chad. Just go check some stuff. Alright, let's continue, ladies and gentlemen. Just check on the dog right there. Next thing, let's go with Ooh. Let's go with Night Shield. Let's go with Night Shield 380 and Needle. Let it rip. Ooh, okay. Okay. Nice burst right there for Night Lance. That is a nice point right there from Night Lance. Alright, let's try again. The rip. The rip. And a first finish. 2-2. We're tied up, man. Crimson Garuda getting its payback against Night Lance. Night Shield. Alright, next one. Let it rip. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. These days are being very aggressive, and Night Lance is not known for being aggressive. Maybe it's adapting to the style of Crimson Garuda. And a spin finish goes to nobody. That is a dead tie. The score is still 2-2, and we're still tied up. Alright, let's continue. Let's see which bay will take the lead. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Man, Crimson Garuda loves being aggressive in this matchup, huh? We'll see if it works out. We'll see how effective it is for Crimson Garuda. And a spin finish. Night Lance. Nice, Night Lance. Night Shield. Why do I keep on calling it Night Shield? 3-2. Night Shield in the lead. Ooh, okay. Crimson Garuda 4-3. I really thought Night Lance was gonna win that there in the later stages of the match, but Night Lance, man, taking a big L there. Going down with a score of 3-4. Nearly could have been the third bay to take out Crimson Garuda, but just could not do it. Let's finish off our night collection right here. Let's go with Night Maul 385 Bounce Spike. Rip. Rip. But I don't think Night Maul's bad. I feel like this combo is just terrible. Just look at that 85. I really don't think Bounce Spike's that terrible either. Alright, Night Lance taking a spin finish. 1-0. 3-2-1. Let it rip. Spin finish. Could be anyone's game here. And it's going to be a spin finish, 1-1. Crimson Garuda tying it up. Third round, 3-2 on the rip. 3-2 on the rip. Nice. Nice, Nightmare. Nightmare, you're listening. You got to stay in the center. That's good. Woo, Nightmare is... I don't think Nightmare could be this calm, to be honest, on the stock combo, because the stock combo is always, like, out of control, in my opinion. Nice little taps. And a survivor finish in the third round. Crimson Garuda with a survivor finish, back-to-back survivor finishes for Crimson Garuda, putting it back into the lead with a score of 2-1. Fourth round, 3-2 on the rip. Here we go. Here's the Nightmare. Here's the Nightmare. Nightmare had to show its true colors at least before it lost. Spin finish. Crimson Garuda, 3-1. The rip. There we go, Nightmare. That is what we're talking about right there. That is what we are flipping talking about. Nice. 3-3. We're tied up. That burst really helping Nightmare turn it up to overdrive. The rip. The rip. What's up, Allison? Shout out to you. Always coming into live streams. Do appreciate it quite a lot. Let's go. Spin finish. Crimson Garuda taking the win with a score of 3-4. Nightmare goes down. Goes down. Nightmare goes down, man. Next one. Who shall we choose? Let's bring out Rhino Horn, shall we? Let's go with Rhino Horn, 380 spike. Whip. Whip. Ooh, nice one-hit knockout. That's what we want to see right there. Crimson Garuda not playing any games against Rhino Horn in the first round. Second round, 3-2 on the rip. 3-2 on the rip. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. And a spin finish, 3-1. Crimson Garuda, very, very solid against Rhino Horn. Third round, 3-2 on the rip. 3-2 on the rip. Oh, cutting the head off. Crimson Garuda and Rhino Horn with the win right there. Next round, 2-3. Rhino Horn jumping back in to potential of taking out Crimson Garuda with that awesome burst in the third round. Let the fourth round begin. 3-2 on the rip. 3-2 on the rip. Nice little tap. Crimson Garuda going out wide, not quite hitting the rail. And Rhino Horn acting like a rhino there for once in its Beyblade career. Acting like an actual rhino, not just going out and losing, but actually doing a solid job of taking down Crimson Garuda and being our third Bay to take down Crimson Garuda in today's live stream. Next one, let's go up. Leon Crest. 760 gear needle. 3-2 on the rip. That's a snipe. Sniper snipe, like, subscribe. Let's try again. Let it rip. Let it rip. Oh, a burst! A flippin' burst. Crimson Garuda. Nice burst on Leon Crest. Alright. Second round. 3-2 on the rip. knockout. Insult to injury. Man, oh man. Insult to injury. And that is a win right there for Crimson Garuda with a score of 4-0, taking down Leon Crest. All right, next one. Let's go with another team's organic member. Let's go with Viper Tail 580 Orb. Just gonna rip. Rip. All right, Viper Tail hanging on. And Viper Tail with a survivor finish over Crimson Garuda. Second round, 3, 2, 1, rip. And a spin finish, Viper Tail, 2-0. Rip. Rip. Ooh, and a knockout, 2-1. Crimson Garuda taking out Viper Tail with a knockout. Next round, 3, 2, 1, rip. Rip. Alright, let's go. Spin finish for nobody. That is a dead tie. Next round, 3, 2, 1, let it rip. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Okay, Crimson Garuda. Go for the attack now. The score is 2-1, and yes, Crimson Garuda is in the lead. Nice little taps. And oh, Viper Tail tying it up 2-2. Alright, fifth round. Which one? Rip. Which one? Rip. Both bays doing extremely well against one another. This is not going to be an easy matchup for either one. Spin finish, Crimson Garuda bringing it home 3-2. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Okay, nice. Crimson Garuda just needs that one more point to take out Viper Tail. Can it be done though? Viper Tail is no easy bay to defeat when it comes to the stamina department. And just proving it right there. Viper Tail with the score 3-3. We are tied up. Next round, next round. It comes down to this. 3, 2, 1, let rip. 3, 2, 1, let rip. The spin finish, Tail Viper taking out Crimson Garuda with a score of 4-3. The Snake, the Viper, taking the win, taking out Crimson Garuda. Nice right there. 4 wins so far against Crimson Garuda. Let's see if we can stack them up. Let's see if we can get even more wins, more victories against Crimson Garuda, man. Let's see. Alright, next one. There's still so many good bays right here. Let's go with Sphinx Cow 980 Gear Needle. Ooh, 3-point extreme dash. Man, Sphinx Cow had to go down, didn't it, man? Sphinx Cow just does not like to win, apparently. Just hates winning, I guess. Alright, let's go. Over it. Over it. One more point. Crimson Garuda take the win. Ooh, and that is a tie. Okay. Okay. Okay, Sphinx Cow. Just a little root. And a spin finish. Crimson Garuda with a survivor finish. Let it rip. Crimson Garuda just way too strong for Sphinx Cow. Alright, Sphinx Cow's out of there. Out of there. It's gone. Alright, next bay. Let's go. Hellscythe, just turn it up. 460 paper. Ooh! Okay, Hellscythe. We see you. You need to calm down, Hellscythe. Hellscythe with an impressive knockout to start off. And a spin finish. Hellscythe. 2, 3-1. One more point for Hellscythe to take the win. Nice. Hellscythe on an A game today, huh? Can we get 2 Hell's base to take out? We'll have to find out, man. We'll have to find the flip out. The spin finish will go to Crimson Garuda. Crimson Garuda was really pinned against the wall there. Back against the wall, 3-0. And man, Hellscythe just came out of nowhere. And you know what? Crimson Garuda's back into it, man. 1-3. Hellscythe though just needs one more point to put Crimson Garuda away. So Crimson Garuda is still not in the best spot. And it wobbling like that is not going to aid it whatsoever in this matchup. Spin finish for Hellscythe. Hellscythe taking out Crimson Garuda. Ooh, that is nasty. Look at that. That is nasty right there. That is nasty, huh? How am I going to pop that out? Let's find out. It is not in a good spot whatsoever. Well, no, that worked out pretty easily than what I thought. It was pretty intimidating, though. That is for sure. Next bay. Let's go. Whale Wave 580 Elevator. Alright. What was that, Whale Wave? What was that? What the flip was that? What? Come on, Whale Wave, man. You're better than that. What was that? Whale Wave just bursted itself, I guess. But it did tap Crimson Garuda, so the round does count as a burst finish for Crimson Garuda. Second round, 3-1, let it rip. Whale Wave, whatever you do not do that again, please. Alright, nice spin finish. 3-0, Crimson Garuda. Next round, 3 to the rip. Okay, nice knockout. I guess Whale Wave's still got something in it. I don't know what it was doing in the first round, but let's not pretend that first round did not happen because it extremely did happen. Let's go again. Spin finish. Whale Wave. 3-3. Next point takes the win. 3 to 1. Ooh, okay. Turn up the heat, huh? Okay. Nice right there. Nice from Crimson Garuda, man. But Whale Wave, another level. Really bad start from Whale Wave. That's probably the worst start you can get. Bursting yourself in the first round. But hey, doesn't matter because Crimson Garuda still lost to Whale Wave. Next Beyblade, let's go with Sword Dran 360 flat. Spin finish. 1 point for Crimson Garuda. Nice burst. Man, it's that 4 ratchet, man. That 4 ratchet just does not like to be competitive some days. I don't know what to say, man. There we go. Red Sword with the win. Taking out Crimson Garuda. That is another bay in the win column for the matches against Crimson Garuda. Like I said, if you've got a suggestion, put it down in the live chat of what you want to flip and see go up against Crimson flipping Garuda. Alright, next bay. There's still some pretty good bays here. Let's go. Dran's Dagger 460 Rush. Alright, Dagger. Ooh, and Dagger barely getting a spin finish. That is 1 point for Jack 2 Frost with the run finish. Spin finish, Crimson Garuda. 1 to 1. We're tied up. Third round, 3 to 1 rip. 3 to 1 rip. Ooh, and a knockout. Big knockout right there. And man, oh man. Crimson Garuda is in big trouble. 3 to 1. Let it rip. Okay, spin finish. Crimson Garuda, 3 to 2. Crimson Garuda still fighting in it. So we're going to rip. Spin finish for nobody. That is a dead heat. The score is still 2 to 3. Rip. The finish. Crimson Garuda. 3-3. Next point takes the win. This one, no contact, no points awarded. Man, oh man, this is getting juicy, man, juicy. The finish, Crimson Garuda with the win, taking out Dran's Dagger with a score of 4-3. What a close matchup, man. We got insane 2 ties at the end, but overall, Crimson Garuda barely managing to get by against Dran's Dagger. Alright, another bay. Let's go with another flipping bay blade. Let's go, man. Another bay, another bay, another day, another fight, another day. Okay. There's still plenty of good bays here. We'll go with Toronto Beat 470 Quake. Jumping all over the place, and the stamina is dead. 1 point to Crimson Garuda. Next round, 3, 2, 1, whip. 3, 2, 1, whip. Hits, that's what you need. That's what you need. Crimson Garuda goes down. Toronto Beat with an extreme dash. 3-1. Alright, let's keep moving. Third round. 3, 2, 1, rip. What an insane matchup, huh? 3, 2, 1, rip. But with Toronto Beat, you're always going to get a good matchup from Toronto flipping Beat, man. It's like a dice roll for Toronto Beat every battle. And it's gassed out again. That's another point for Crimson Garuda. 3, 2, 1, rip. 2-3. Toronto Beat in the lead. There you go. Toronto Beat does it right there. Takes out Crimson Garuda for the win. To go. The win goes to Toronto Beat. Nice right there. Toronto Beat for the win. That's it. Toronto Beat, awesome burst at the end there, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, Toronto Beat, another there to take down Crimson Garuda. Alright, another matchup. Let's go. Kill Shark 360, low flat. 3, 2, 1, rip. These bays actually look very similar in terms of like shaping. Ooh, nice knockout. 2 points for Crimson Garuda. Second round, 3, 2, 1, rip. Rip. Oh, big burst. 2-2. Right. Just grab the ratchet. The ratchet flew over the stadium, chat. That is for sure. Rip. Nice extreme dash kill shark for the win, taking down Crimson Garuda. Man, Crimson Garuda was doing so good at the start and is now on a losing streak in this matchup. Okay, next bay. Let's go. Let's go Phoenix Rudder 970 Glide. Oh, Crimson Garuda, Extreme Dash. Nice. Alright, another matchup, round number 2, 3-0. Crimson Garuda needs one more point to take the win. 3, 2, 1, let rip. And the spin finish, Crimson Garuda cleaning up Phoenix Runner in less than 3 rounds. An extreme finish to start off, and then to top it all off, ladies and gentlemen, Crimson Garuda with a survivor finish, really putting the beat down on Phoenix Runner. Alright, Phoenix Runner's out of there. Next bay. Let's go, man. Let's go. Which other bay should we use? Let's go with Wand Wizard 570 disc ball. This one rip. This one rip. And a spin finish, One Wizard with a nice point right there. One Wizard taking out Crimson Garuda. Second round, 3 to 1 rip. 3 to 1 rip. What is up? Nice, man. Hopefully you enjoy that drop attack stadium, man. This is the one with the awesome Impact Drake. Let me know. 2-0. This is Wand Wizard. Do a solid, ladies and gentlemen. I'd love to see Crimson Garuda just get 1 point, man, but it's going to be harder. It's going to be easier said than done. That is for sure. Against the bay like Wizard Rod that just went 3 spin finishes in a row against Crimson Garuda. It's not going to be easy to do. Alright, 4th round, 3 to 1, let rip. Let it rip. Oh, that is even worse than a survivor finish. That is a burst thing right there. I saw a Hubble Wyvern. Hubble Wyvern knock out Scorpion's feet in the stadium. That's kind of crazy. Because Scorpion is a very solid Beyblade. I'm still waiting to get my hands on. But, yeah. I don't really know. I don't really like Hover too much. But I can see the appeal to it. It's just not my cup of tea, to be fair. But I respect anyone that likes that bay. It does look good. I just don't. I feel like it's just a reskin of Wizard Arrow, to say the least. Alright, next bay. Let's go with Queen Marju's Shinobi Shadow 180 Metal Needle. Let it rip. Let it rip. Spin finish. 1 point for Crimson Garuda. Let it rip. Let it rip. To finish, Shinobi Shadow. 1-1. Shinobi Shadow. Quinn Marju, nothing to scoff at. And a nice bummer burst. 3-1. Crimson Garuda jumping back into that lead. Right flipping there. Let's go again. Alright, come on, Crimson. One more point, Crimson. One more point, Crimson. Win a tie. Oh no! Shinobi Shadow with a survivor finish. 2-3. Shinobi Shadow with an awesome spin finish. Next round, 3-2-1, let rip. 3-2-1, let rip. The spin finish, Crimson Garuda. Nice. Crimson Garuda taking down Shinobi. Alright, next bay. Let's go. Still so many good bays, ladies and gentlemen. There's still so many good bays. What can we do, ladies and gentlemen? What can we flipping do? Let's go Gale Wyvern, 580 gear ball. Let rip. Let rip. Spin finish for Gale Wyvern, 1-0. Let rip. Let rip. Oh, nearly hitting the rails. Crimson Garuda teasing us there. Not hitting the rails. Crimson Garuda needs this point to jump into the lead. And does. It is now 1-1. We're tied up. Alright, third round. 3-2-1, let rip. 3-2-1, let rip. Alright, Wyvern Gale. Crimson Garuda. And a spin finish, Gale Wyvern. 2-1, Gale Wyvern keeping that lead intact. Fourth round, 3-2-1, let rip. Let rip. Spin finish, Crimson Garuda with another survivor finish, 2-2. 3-2-1, let rip. 3-2-1, let rip. Spin finish, Crimson Garuda. 3-1. One more point for Crimson Garuda to take the win. 3-2 actually. 3-2. Spin finish. Crimson Garuda taking down Gale Wyvern with a score of 4-2. Gale Wyvern did very good in the early rounds, but reality sunk in and Crimson Garuda took down Gale Wyvern. Alright, next bay. Let's go with Unicorn Sting, 560 gear point. First round, 3 toilet rip. 3 toilet rip. Spin finish, Crimson Garuda. Man, Crimson Garuda not playing about, huh? Crimson Garuda is not playing about. That is 1-0 for Crimson Garuda. Second round, take a little rip. Take a little rip. See, I thought that was lights out for a second, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna be honest. Spin finish, Crimson Garuda, back to back. Spin finishes for Crimson Garuda. Nice. Just a little rip. Just a little rip. Alright, 2-0. Garuda in the lead. Spin finish, Unicorn Sting. Let's go, Unicorn Sting. We've got a fight now. 2-1. Unicorn Sting showing some life. Fourth round, 3-2-1 rip. 3-2-1 rip. Spin finish, Unicorn Sting. Man, 2-2, back-to-back spin finishes. So Crimson Garuda in the first 2 rounds getting 2 spin finishes, getting its 2 points, and then in the third and fourth round, Unicorn Sting getting 2 points, back-to-back survivor finishes. Now it is 2-2. Let's see who takes the win. Okay, 3-2-1 let it rip. 3-2-1 let it rip. Fifth round. Let's go. Fifth flipping round. Alright, come on, Unicorn. And Unicorn survivor finish 3-2. Take that loose. Take that loose. Alright, comes out of this. Crimson Garuda very strong in the first couple rounds. And does it again. Ties it up. 3-3. Next point takes the win. 3-2-1 rip. 3-2-1 rip. That's a snipe. That is a snipe. That is 100% a snipe. We can't count that. But for punishment for Crimson Garuda, let's make it launch first, shall we? Let's make it launch first. I think that's pretty fair. Rip. Rip. Alright, 3-3. Next point will take the win right here. And this is big properties right here for both bays. Both bays are amazing balance type bays. And Crimson Garuda hangs on and takes out Unicorn Sting. Nice right there. Alright, next bay. There's still plenty of bays left. Next one, Leon Claw, 560 point. 3-2-1, like rip. Oh, big hit. Leon Claw comes straight into action. Just swinging with all its might against Crimson Garuda. Crimson Rip. Valiant effort for the first round for Leon's Claw, but Crimson Garuda stands strong. The finish 2-0, Crimson Garuda. Rip. Crimson Garuda, man, playing its game, playing the strategy really well. 2 wins back to back, 2 spin finishes back to back. That is 2-0. Third round, 3, 2, 1, rip. 3, 2, 1, rip. Oh, big hits. Crimson Garuda shrugging them all off. 3 spin finishes, 3-0. Crimson Garuda in the lead. 3, 2, 1, rip. 3, 2, 1, rip. Alright, there we go. The defensive properties of Leon's Claw working for about less than a second, to be fair. But we definitely saw it. Spin finish. Crimson Garuda. Taking the win, taking down Leon Claw. Next bay. Let's go with Wizard Arc 455 with low orb. Rip. Spin finish, 1 point. Crimson Garuda, 1-0. Second round, 3, 2, 1, rip. And a little 3, 2, 1, let it rip as well. To finish, 2-0, Crimson Garuda. So even if Crimson Garuda gets launched first, it has more stamina than Wizard Arc. That's ridiculous. Alright, third round, 3, 2, 1, let it rip. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. With a spin finish, Garuda 3-0. 1 more point for Garuda to take the win. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Oh, and a knockout, 5-3. Crimson Garuda taking down Wizard Arc. Alright, next bay, Golem Rock, 160 under needle. Switch on the rip. Switch on the rip. The Team Gold just showdown. Let's go. No, oh, nearly an extreme dash. I was getting ready to call it an extreme dash, ladies and gentlemen. That was close. I'm assuming that 160 ratchet helped Golem Rock bounce out of the extreme pocket right there, but that was nearly 3 points. Golem Rock nearly went down. Alright, 1 point for Golem Rock. Just gonna look rip. Let it rip. The power of under needle might be too much for Crimson Garuda. As the second round goes to Golem Rock. 2 spin finishes in a row. 2-0. Golem Rock. Third round. 3-2-1. Let it rip. 3-2-1. Let it rip. Ooh, and another knockout. Golem Rock. 4-0. Clean sweeping Crimson Garuda. Nice right there from Crimson Garuda, man. Crimson Garuda did put up a decent fight, but man, there was no chance for Crimson Garuda in that matchup. Alright, next Beyblade, we got Transbuster 160 XL. Let it rip. Let it rip. Spin finish, 1 point for Crimson Garuda. Let it rip. Let it rip. Spin finish, Crimson Garuda, 2-0. Just let it rip. Just let it rip. Oh, what is up, Emma? What is up, man? Spin finish, Crimson Garuda, 1 point. Just let it rip. Let it rip. Coming in fast there, huh? But yeah, I don't think it's going to matter. That is a spin finish, 3-0. 1 more point for Crimson Garuda to take the win. Ooh, spin finish. Crimson Garuda taking the win. Is that a stock Garuda? Yes, it is. It is for, I think, whatever ratchet comes with, I'm pretty sure it's 460. 460 trans point on Crimson Garuda. But yeah, Transbuster goes down. Scorpion Sphere, unfortunately, I hate to say it, I still do not have Scorpion Sphere. And it's irritating, but that's the reality of it. Next bay, let's go Go Circle, 180 gear ball. Let it rip. Let it rip. Go Circle, Garuda, let's go. Nice little taps, and a survivor finish goes to Go Circle. Next round, let it rip. Let it rip. Good finish. I do not have Gear Rush, man. I don't have Gear Rush. Let it rip. Let it rip. Alright, 2-1. Crimson Garuda in the lead. Any Beyblade that I haven't unboxed, I don't have it, you know? It's just how it is. Okay, 560 L. L, what is L? What is L? Spin finish, Go Circle, 2-2. Let it rip. Let it rip. Level. Okay, yeah, that's fair. Yeah. Split finish, Crimson Garuda, 3-2. Next round. Do to the rip. The rip. The finish, go circle, 2-2, 3-3. Next point takes the win. There you go. Crimson Garuda taking out Go Circle with a score of 5-3. Next Beyblade, let's go with Cobalt Dragoon 560 level. Roll it. Whip. And a spin finish for for Cobalt Dragoon. 1-0. Oh, that was it. That's a win for Cobalt Dragoon with a score of 4-0. Nice combo right there. Next one we got Perseus Dark 680 Wedge. Split finish comes in Garuda, 1-0. At 1-0. Yeah, that was insanely easy for Cobalt Dragoon, man. 2-0. Crimson Garuda with another survivor finish. Right, 2-0. Perseus Dark needs something here if it wants to take out Crimson Garuda. Alright, 3-0, Crimson Garuda. Push on the rip. Push on the rip. Nice push back. Let me try another one. And if anyone else has it, yeah, for sure. If anyone else in the chat wants to try a combo, they sure can. That's a win for Crimson Garuda. Next band, let's go Silver Wolf, 380 free ball. Let it rip. Let it rip. To finish, Silver Wolf, 1 point, 1-0. 3 on the rip. 3 on the rip. To finish, comes a Garuda, 2-0. 3 on the rip. 3 on the rip. A lone brush on the grave with the bumper. Let's go for it. 2-2. Silver Wolf right there, getting what it deserves, getting what it needs. I do not have the house assist blade. Good finish. Silver Wolf, 3-1. Bumper will do. Alright, cool. We can do bumper then. Bumper on 455 and low rush depth. Let's do it, man. Split finish. That is a win for Crimson Garuda. Nice. Nice work there, Crimson Garuda. Nice work. Crimson Garuda taking down Silver Wolf. Alright, next one. Trans Brave, 455, low rush. First finish, 2 points for Crimson Garuda. Second round, it's on the rip. It's on the rip. There's a low chance of winning, but I just want to see the power. Yeah, that's fine. I totally get that. Split finish, 2-1 for Trans Brave. Rip. To finish, Crimson Garuda at 3-1. Alright, who won that? Trans Brave, 3-3. Next point takes the win. 3-2 rip. Alright, that's a win. Trans Brave taking down Crimson Garuda. Now next bay, let's go with Obsidian Cell, 460 dots. Let it rip. Let it rip. Yeah, that was definitely a good game. Trans Brave not doing terrible at all, as you saw right there. Second round. And a knockout, 3-0. Crimson Garuda needs one more point to take the win. And an extreme dash. Black Shell, 3-3, tying it up. Nice right there from Black Shell. Alright, next round. Another rip. Another rip. That's a win. Obsidian Shell. Alright, let's go with some more matches here. We've still got plenty of Baylet X-Bays. Black Shell 960 on the needle. Yeah. Let's go with it, man. Let's go with it. Okay. So Obsidian Shell 960 on the needle. Let's do it. Just gonna build it up right now. Alright, here we go. Black shell, 960 on the needle. Yeah, this could be funny. I think this actually might do pretty good though. Never mind. Never mind. Alright, let's go again. Let's try again. 2-0. 1 point for 2 points for Garuda. Keep doing that. Rip. Rip. Oh, double burst. Okay. I think we might have a match now. We might have a match. Let's see. Fingers crossed we have a match now. A strong competitive matchup. Fingers crossed, man. Let it rip. Let it rip. Alright, 2-0. Here's the Garuda in the lead. Split finish. Crimson Garuda. 3-0. 1 more point for Crimson Garuda to take the win. And that's an extreme dash. 5-0. Crimson Garuda taking out Black Shell. Not a bad Black Shell combo though. But yeah, nice little experiment. Didn't go as planned. But hey, not bad at all. Okay. Just give me 1 sec, chat. Give me 1 flipping sec. Alright, let's go. House Hammer. 370 Hector. And a 2-point knockout. Alright. Okay, House Hammer. We see you. And a knockout, 2 points, back to back. All right, be right back. Enjoy yourself, man. Enjoy your lunch. 2-2. We're tied up. All right, 2-2. We're tied up, ladies and gentlemen. We are tied. Flip up. All right, who will take the lead? Who will command the lead in this matchup? All right, Crimson Garuda, 3-2. Split finish. Crimson Garuda. Rip. Rip. Garuda for the win. Alright, Crimson Garuda taking out Hell's Hammer. Next bay, Samurai Saber, 270 level. Rip. Rip. Right, first round of Crimson Garuda taking on Saber. Split finish, 1 point for Crimson Garuda. Second round, 3-2-1, let's do it. Just on the rip. Oh, big scrape. 1 to 1, we're tied up. Rip. 2 to 1, rip. Come on, Garuda, we've got this. Got this, Garuda. Come on. To finish, Samurai Saber. 2 to 1. Samurai Saber in the lead. To finish, 2 to 2. We're tied up. All right, 5th round. Just on the rip. Just on the rip. Oh, big man. Bye-bye, Samurai Saber. 4 to 2. Samurai Saber caves the pressure. And Crimson Garuda takes down Samurai Saber. Alright, another bay. Let's go with Phoenix Wing 960 gear flag. Rip. Rip. So the finish, 1 point, Crimson Garuda. Second round, rip. Rip. Alright, nice knockout. 2 to 1 for Phoenix Wing. Third round, let's go. Alright, 2 to 2, tied up. 4th round, 3 to 1, rip. Alright, 3 to 2, Crimson Garuda, back in the lead. 3 to 1, rip. 3 to 1, rip. Alright, winner, Crimson Garuda with a score of 4 to 2. Alright, next bay, let's go with Vice Tiger 369. Rip. Rip. All right. Alright, easy win for Vice Tiger, I guess. Vice Tiger taking down Crimson Garuda way too easy. Alright, next one, let's go with Cobalt Dragoon stock combo, which is 260 cycling. Nice, Crimson Garuda. I mean, Cobalt Dragoon. Alright, second round on the rip. Alright, 2-0. Crimson Garuda is down, but dare I say, not out of this match. To finish, 3-0, Crimson Garuda. is behind. Crimson Garuda's in big trouble, ladies and gentlemen. One more point. Cobalt Dragoon is all it takes. And that is no contact, or is it? That is, hang on, let me check the replay. Let me check the replay. Hold up. Oh, there is contact. That is 3-3. Let it rip. Rip. This point takes it, and Crimson flipping Garuda takes down Cobalt Dragoon right there. That is insane to think about. Alright, another bay. Welcome back, man. Welcome back. We have got Impact Drake. Let's go. Rip. 3-point knockout. Impact Drake with a 3-point knockout. Alright, 2-3. Crimson Garuda fighting back a little bit. Third round. Let rip. Let rip. Cool. Golem Rock. Alright, bet. Let's do it. Golem Rock on low rush. 760 low rush. Alright, let's do it. Bring it out, man. 760 low rush on Golem Rock. Let's go. Alright, here it is. Let's go. Take on that rip. Take on that rip. Yeah, this is a very nice combo. I agree as well. 100% agree as well. To the finish, comes the Garuda, 1 point. Rip. Rip. Okay. It's the finish. 1-1. We're tied up. Next round. Let's go. Who will get their second point? I'm saying Garuda will. And then, of course, I eat my words. And it is Golem Rock 2-1. Ooh, nice hit. And a nice burst as well. Golem Rock taking down Crimson Garuda right there with a score of 4-1. Alright, our final bay in this match, we have got Drans Brave 660 taking on Crimson Garuda. I appreciate all the support, ladies and gentlemen, really do. 1 point, Crimson Garuda, survivor finish. Nice hit. And Crimson Garuda does another survivor finish, 2-0. Just on the rip. Just on the rip. Nice spin finish, 3-0. After this, what about Wizard Rod 660 under needle? Yeah, why not? 3-0, Crimson Garuda. To finish, Crimson Garuda taking down Duran's Grave. Alright, let's do it. Wizard Rod, 660 on Underneedle. Let's go. Let it rip. Let it rip. That's not great. That is not flipping great for Crimson Garuda there. 2-0 for Wizard Rod. Alright, second round. Rip. Rip. To finish, 3-0 Wizard Rod. Third round, 3 toilet rip. Toilet rip. There we go. That's what we're talking about, Garuda. 2-3. That is what we're talking about. That is a good win right there for Crimson Garuda. It's not over though. 3 toilet rip. 3 toilet rip. It's still 2-3, and Wizard Rod is still in the lead. To finish, 4-0, Wizard Rod for the win. Right there. Alright, nice. That was a good game. Wizard Rod obviously coming out on top with multiple Survivor finishes. Alright, let's do this matchup now, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go with Wizard Rod taking on Cobalt Dragoon. 560 elevate, 660 Underneedle. Rip. Another rip. Alright, nice little hit right there. Giving it 2 points for Cobalt Dragoon. Hopefully you get some opposite spin. Yeah, hopefully. Alright, that's a tie. Let's go again. That's a win for Wizard Rod, 3-0. 1 more point for Wizard Rod to take the win. Come on, Garuda. Come on, Dragoon. 2 more points, Dragoon. Come on. The spin finish for Wizard Rod with a score of 4-0, taking out Cobalt Dragoon. And that is actually very surprising in my opinion. Yeah, I can't believe that. Crimson. I can't believe that. Wizard Rod defeated Cobalt Dragoon, way too easily there. Way too easy right there. I can't believe that. I cannot believe that. Wizard Rod defeated Cobalt Dragoon that easily. Alright, cool. Very surprising, but cool at the same time. Alright, final match of today's video. Let's go. Silver Wolf, 760 Hector, taking on Wizard Rod, 660 under Needle. 3, 2, 1, let's rip. 3, 2, 1, let's rip. To finish, 1 point for Wizard Rod. Second round, 3, 2, 1, let's rip. 3, 2, 1, let's rip. Alright, 3-point extreme dash. 3 to 1. Silver Wolf in the lead. Let it rip. Rip. Yeah, I can agree with that. Maybe because the points are more distributed out, maybe it helps it out a bit more. To finish for Wizard Rod. Let it rip. Let it rip. Alright, 2 to 3. Man, I feel like Wizard Rod could still win this, ladies and gentlemen. Because it is now 3 to 3. Alright, that's a missed launch, no contact, no points awarded. Let's go again. Just on the rip. Just on the rip. So here we go. Here we go. It comes to this. It comes down to this. Silly. Okay, 3 to 3. Next point takes the win. It comes to this. Comes down to this. Just gonna look. And the win! Wizard Rod takes the win in the final matchup of today's video. Don't go anywhere because we're just going to go to break to do an awesome food review. And yeah, we'll see you there. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, finish it off with some nerd gummy clusters right here. Sweet, gummy, very berry. Let's get into it, okay? I've been waiting to put these on the channel, and I just have not found a good way to put them on the channel. So today's the day. Let's get into it, man. Finally found them at not so much of a ridiculous price. Yeah. So look at the gummy clusters right here. Looks nice. See it. That's weird. Alright, we'll try one more. It's a big one. It's solid. It's solid. That is solid right there. That's probably a good 7.5 out of 10 right there. That was solid. That was solid. 100%. That was solid right there. Yeah. Respectable right there. 7 out of 10. A little bit more of a chill live stream in today's live. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, everyone. Thank you, Emma, Allison, Thunder Toys, and Regine Savior for putting down comments in the live chat while we're live. See you in the next one. Have a nice day. Adios.